Every day I'm shuffling.
Hey Sydney, so it's Sunday, so that means three things. One, I have a video for you. Two, the Saints lose again. And three, I continue to find consolation in the LSU Tigers. So it's been a very eventful weekend, so I'm just going to kind of break this down to three different things I'm going to talk about. First, we'll start with house managing for Hubbard Street and Lions Ballet. So I had a blast house managing. It was really, really great. It kind of put me back in that box office mode that I was in back in Little Rock at the Rep. Being able to accommodate for patrons and help people out and make everybody happy, make sure everybody's comfortable, that kind of a thing. It was really great. I had 4 ushers each night, which they all did fantastic. They were all dancers in one of our departments, so that was all great. My only complaint is late arrivals. I had several late arrivals both evenings, and I just don't get it. If you purchase your tickets and you have to choose between Friday at 7, Saturday at 6, you obviously chose one of those dates and times because it's what worked best for you. So if you're aware of which one you chose and why you chose it, then show up on time. It's easy. Just get there. If you can't be there on time, don't show up. Or reschedule for the next show. If you happen to be the last show, sucks for you. I don't know. This doesn't make any sense to me. I got to use little ticket scanners for the first time. Beep, beep. That was fun. That was pretty cool. I think I blinded somebody at one point by accident, though. And because of all the late people, I didn't actually get to watch the show, but it's okay because I got to watch a rehearsal, so I guess I really shouldn't complain that much. So after the show had wrapped, I got to stay and help with Strike for a couple hours, which was a lot of fun. Kind of helped me become accustomed to where everything goes and where to find stuff, which is kind of the position that I like to be in anyway. And then I got to meet some more students, faculty, and staff, met some of the people in the lighting department so that I could kind of, hopefully I'll do my TA ship there. So next, Alonzo King. Dude's from another universe. He's brilliant. It's ridiculous. Just getting to talk to him and everything. Oh my shit. God, it was great. So what I did for you is that during the talkbacks, I wrote down my favorite quotes that he said. So I have 4, and I'm going to share those with you now. When he was asked about the diversity of his movement, and he was talking about how we don't have to go far to find diversity, and then he pointed toward the beach, and he said, "There's nothing more diverse than the ocean." That just kind of blew my mind. As simple a sentence as it is, it was just kind of like, holy crap, you're so right. When he was asked about what it was like to work with 2 companies and try to blend 2 separate genres, he was saying that it's easy to think about it that way, but really the task comes in just finding out what's common, where the commonality is. And then he said that the one thing that we as mankind have in common is that we want to avoid pain. Yeah, Mr. King. So true. Which, on a relevant topic, people who are referred to as Mr. King and are black and profound should be careful, please. Someone had said that they had developed several different interpretations of the piece, and he said good, because that was the point. The idea was that there wasn't an overall story to the piece itself, but that every dancer had a story and that he was just providing the outlet for them to tell. And so he said, the artists are dancing their conscience. They're dancing who they are. And then he went on talking about how you can sit down in the audience and you could have watched the show that evening and get all these different stories and then come back the next day and then just get completely different interpretations that you didn't see the night before because the dancers are dancing where they are at that moment. And this, the last one, is my favorite, and I really think that you'll like it, and I hope that it sticks with you too. The choreographer is the lyricist and the dancer is the singer. The lyricist wants the singer to sing in a definitive way so that no other singer wants to sing that piece because she sings that. So, yeah, he was just absolutely amazing. Such a wonder to talk to, such a wonder to listen to. And I have his email address here so that I can contact him about an internship in the future. And I am very, very excited for that. So now the last point of business, which is really just a me thing, I have devised a plan based upon the story that I heard of a man who used to live here in the graduate apartments and who didn't have a roommate for 8 months. And then ended up getting rid of the roommate that was assigned to him because he was getting married. So the idea was that he told his roommate, hey, I'm getting married in 6 months, so if you don't want to live with a married couple, you should probably let the office know. And so the guy, his roommate, went to the office and said, hey, homeboy's getting married in 6 months, so I'd like to be transferred in 6 months. Just letting you know. And then the office was like, okay, chicky, we can do that, not a problem. So my idea is that if and when they actually assign me a roommate, I'll tell them, look, homeboy, I'm getting married in 2 months, so if you don't want to live with a married couple, you should probably let the office know. And he'll be like, you damn right I don't want to live with a married couple, so I'm going to go tell the office. And then he'll go and he'll tell the office, and then 2 months later, he'll be transferred. And then I won't have a roommate anymore. And then if the office finds out, oh, hey, wait, Ross, you didn't get married, what happened? I'll be like, oh, Ho cheated on me, so I left her, and we didn't get married. But you still shouldn't assign me a roommate because I cry at night. And he'll be like, oh, that's sad. He cries at night, we shouldn't assign him a roommate, that might be a little annoying. Or, if they do assign me a roommate, I'll just cry at night. And then my roommate will have to go to the office and be like, hey, dude cries at night. And that's really, really annoying. And it's weird because he doesn't cry in his room. He cries at my door. He just stands at my door as it's closed and weeps loudly. I can't deal with this anymore. And they'll transfer him. And then no one will ever give me a roommate anymore because I'm the guy who weeps at people's door really loud. And then that's the reputation that I'll carry with me for the rest of my time here at University of California, Irvine. And I'm okay with that. And I guess there is a fourth piece that I want to talk about, but I don't really know what it is, so I'm just gonna let Alonzo King take it from here.
Sydney, keep dancing. I'll see you soon.
See you Wednesday.